We're taking a look at the Bridgestone E12 Contact golf ball, three-piece Surlyn covered ball. It's been out for a couple of months now, and we get a lot of questions about whether or not a Surlyn ball will hold greens, and if you can get performance out of a ball like this hitting irons and wedges into the green. So we're going to jump into the hitting bay, take some shots, and tell you whether or not it works.
And here we are in the hitting bay here at the THP Tech Studio. We've got Bridgestone's E12 Contact ball in play. I'm traditionally a urethane Tour B RX guy. Really excited to take this 8-iron here, which is a distance style 8-iron hollow body profile, and see what sort of performance I can get out of it. Now, a lot of people talk about spin being an issue. I want to hear your comments before I hit below to let me know what you think my spin will be like. I'm traditionally a high spin guy. I hit the ball quite a bit of height in the air. Let me know what you think before we do hit, what kind of results I'll get. First shots away, straight out of the gate, seeing quite a fair bit of spin off the E12 Contact ball, just over 7,000 in total. My expectations for the 8-iron, especially in that 7,000 range, are about 160 to 165, so you get a nice 166-yard carry here. We'll hit a couple more and draw some comparisons and see in total what we have. This will be a nice one to talk about. This was hit pretty low in the head. As you'd expect, the spins come down a fair bit, which gives me a chance to see the variance around the head, see what the ball's doing as it relates to the club head itself. But I think we want to get at least one more good shot to get a true representation of the spin profile of the E12 Contact. All right, a little bit of a better strike, a bit heavier than I'd prefer, but we're back in that 7,200-ish RPMs of spin rate. Got a little bit of a fade, which is obviously gonna promote just a bit more spin. So let's hit one more good shot, and then when we do end up going to table view, we'll draw the full comparison. Final shot is away. Again, we'll wrap this up a little bit later. I think the best thing to do right now is to switch over to a gamer wedge of mine and talk about the results we're getting there. And like we said, or like I said, we switched over to a wedge. This is my gamer 54 degree. I'm looking, traditionally speaking, in that 9,000 to 10,000 RPMs of spin in total. So let's see if we can recreate something like that with E12 Contact. Well, good shot right out of the gate here. Over 10,000 RPMs of spin. Now, I know there's a hot debate out there whether you can get a Surlyn cover to amount to 10,000 RPMs of spin, maybe some concerns about greenside control. This is a nice representation that I don't seem to be struggling getting in that 10,000 spin range. And what you might not know is this is take number 2, because I don't know how to not break computers. And we've seen 10,000 already once before with this ball. Shot number 2 is up. Once again, right in that 10,000 RPM of spin range. I like that consistency. I hit down on both of them. This is coming out of soft Ohio conditions. Definitely my time of year to get right down in that ball and create a nice bit of turf divot. No surprise there. So we'll hit one more, see if we can come close to that same number. A little bit cleaner. I went after that one a little bit more. and actually the spin is very, very close to being in the same realm. What I'd like to do is go to table view now, take a look at the averages in total, maybe the deviations, and see what E12 Contact can do for your game. As promised, we are in table view looking at E12 Contact balls using both an 8-iron and a 54-degree wedge. Now looking at the 8-iron, once again, this is a hollow body distance profile iron. The one thing I want to do is kind of overlook at that second shot because I know I didn't hit the best in total. I went ahead and quickly disabled that, and now we're seeing averages that are more in line with what I would expect. 7,000 RPMs of spin is definitely on that upper echelon that I'm looking for personally in spin, definitely not lacking there. And it goes in the same with the wedge at 10,000 RPMs of spin with a 54-degree wedge. I'm pretty satisfied there. I see descent angle in 51 and 55, which means the peak height's pretty good. Definitely gonna land and stick to my location. And I'm not dissatisfied with the ball speed as well overall. I think what I'm seeing here is a competitive golf ball. I don't think I would be harmed by putting this in play, and I think Bridgestone has a performer here with E12 Contact. We'd love to know what you think about the product, whether you've hit it yet or whether you're curious to hit it. So leave us a comment and let us know what you think.